So hey everyone, welcome to my channel and I hope you guys are keeping fine. And for today we're going to be doing an eyeshadow look using the Ucanbe Exotic Flavors palette, and this is going to be like a really sparkly, colorful look, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And in case you haven't checked out look number 1 from this palette, I'm going to drop the link right up right now for you to click on it and check it out. So make sure you watch that one too. So we're going to start off just as always by curling our lashes using the Vega eyelash curler, and I'm going to give it about 7 to 8 pumps of it. And then I'm going to use the Nykaa Rock the Line kajal, and I'm going to go really close to my lash line when I'm filling it in. So this is basically like the base for the entire look. So I'm going to do the entire lid with black, but we're just going to start really close at the lash line and then we're going to take it upwards. So with perfect timing, my previous kajal chose to get over. So we're going to change to the colossal kajal, and I'm just going to take it all the way till the crease, and I'm going to make sure that it's completely filled in and opaque. So once that's done, we're going to use the weishi smudger brush, and this is my favorite smudger brush at the moment. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to start to like smudge out the edges and make sure that you maintain the same shape which I've maintained in this, because that is the one which is going to guide for the entire tutorial. So all the colors are going to go just above each other in the parallel way, so that you just retain the shape. So you just have to smudge it and make it all like really smooth, and make sure that the edges are slightly blurred out, but you make sure that you retain the shape. So moving on to our Pro pencil brush in PE29, we're going to take this one and we're just going to start to smudge out the edges a tad bit more. So you can do this even with a black eyeshadow if you want from another palette, but if not, this would just work just as good even with just a clean brush, and you're just going to start to smoke out the edges a little more. So once that's done, we're going to take our Bougie Beauty brush, and make sure you use my coupon code for getting a discount when you shop on Bougie Beauty. So we're going to take that brown shade and we're going to start to pat and press it and then start to smudge along the borders of the black eyeshadow. So this would kind of help to diffuse the black. And once that's done, we're going to use the same brush, take a little bit of green and go higher than the brown. Stick to keeping all the colors to the shape which you've been making along with the kajal. So you just kind of get this angle which is going. So just start to press the colors and then start to slightly blend and buff it out. So next up, I'm going to use a little bit of that yellow to start blending it into the green. And as you notice, I am finding it a little difficult to blend the shade into the skin. It is very pigmented, it's very opaque, but it was a tad bit hard to blend. So I'm just going to add about 2 layers of the yellow just to get the color popping a little more, and then continue blending. So once that's done, I'm going to use the Bougie Beauty B215 brush, and I'm going to use that like really light cream shade, and I'm going to start to buff that yellow into my skin. So this is just an additional step just to make sure that everything looks a lot more smoother. So using a flat eyeshadow brush from Sigma, I'm going to take that blue shade. It's got like really small specks of sparkle in it, which looks really beautiful. So I'm just going to take that and pat it all over the black just to add a little bit of intensity to the look. So now you know the reason why I put on a layer of black kajal in the beginning, because it just gives you a much better base for the blue to cling onto and also for the color to show through brighter. And secondly, it does give the blue eyeshadow a little bit of extra depth compared to putting it directly on top of your eyeshadow bases. So for that added sparkle where I don't really want to go in for a glitter, I'm going to use the Etude House Mirrorholic Eyes glitter. And this is like really small and really like, it's not very chunky, it's just like really small and very iridescent. So I'm just going to take that on a Kiko Milano brush, and I'm just going to start to pat it all over my lid. So make sure that you don't really cover the blue entirely. So you just have to leave a few specks here and there. So focus on adding more of it on the lid, and then start to like just leave a couple of specks along the crease area and towards the outer corner to make it look a lot more blended. So we're going to go back with the colossal kajal, and we're going to add a little bit of it into our inner waterline and also make it come out a little bit by smudging it out using the same smudger brush. So this would also like give you a little extra depth with your look, and make sure that you stick very close to your lash line and you connect it to your outer corner. So once that's done, I'm going to take a little bit of blue and then start to smoke it out into our skin. So as this palette does not really have an inner corner shade, I'm going to use the Kylie highlighter. You can do this with any face highlighter you have and add a little bit of pop to the inner corner and the brow bone. So just to conceal our lash line, I'm going to use a little bit of eyeliner from K Beauty, and you can just stick very close to your lash line and just make a very simple liner. So once that's done, I'm going to take the Kryolan Pure Pigments and I'm going to use a very fine liner brush. This is a paint brush. So I'm just going to use this one to make a line above the liner just to, just to enhance the look a little extra. So we're almost done and I'm going to throw on about 2 to 3 coats of mascara using the Mars Cosmetics mascara. And once that's done, I'm going to use the KO lashes in the style Amy along with the pack lash glue. And this completes the look and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you like this look, please do consider subscribing to my channel and give me a big thumbs up for this video and share it with your friends. And make sure that you check out my other tutorials, which I'm sure you would enjoy if you enjoyed this video. I'm going to drop down a couple of links in the description bar. So until next time, bye.